Lock screen now has this more dynamic glass-like unlock animation. The time will now fluidly adapt to your wallpaper to try and nestle into your scene, and there is animated lock screen music art. I'm very happy to see that they've used this new look as a chance to slightly fix the mess that they created with the Photos app in iOS 18. But then you look at the new control center compared to the old one, and it just feels like they've moved that mess to other places. So thankfully, iOS 26 is not just like, here's a new design, see you later. There are some healthy updates, I'd say, to the phone app. There's a more unified layout, which brings together your favorites and your recents and your voicemails. There's the ability for your phone to screen calls before unknown numbers can get to you. Yes, finally, but this one's actually really sick. Hold assist, which means when someone puts you on hold, your iPhone can keep your spot in line. And then it's only when you reach the front of the queue that your phone will ring you as you get through to a person, as if that person was calling you. So much less time nervously hanging around your phone as you try to go about your day. Messages now have customizable backgrounds, which appear for everyone in the conversation. You've got polls in group chats, which I just love how they talked about this. It's like, we're creating this amazing thing. It's exactly what WhatsApp's had for absolutely ages. And on that note, also typing indicators for group chats. It's just good features that lots of people have already had access to on other platforms. The big new one, though, is live translation. So this is integrated into messages, FaceTime, and phone calls, and can all happen on your device without needing any internet at all. So in concept, amazing, like being able to talk to your Italian grandma and understand what she's saying even though she's talking another language. But having seen what this looks like already on other phones, chances are that the first gen iteration is going to be pretty jank. And then your phone can also use that same tech in Apple Music to translate lyrics so you can actually understand the next Blackpink album, and then give you pronunciation for if you just don't care what it means but you want to sing along. But then it got really strange. So Apple announced a new app for games. This is meant to be your gaming hub. You know, recommendations of new games you can play, a place to challenge your friends to little competitions and launch games from here. And then also an update to visual intelligence, which now lets you search within what's on your screen, not just what your camera can see. But it was just strange to see this in 2025 when all the stuff that Apple is showing us feels like things that we've seen years ago. Like, this stuff was actually giving me major deja vu from Google events I've watched a long time ago. So I'm also going to rate each of the software updates based on how much of an improvement I think they are. I would say for iOS 26, it deserves a solid but unspectacular 5 out of 10.